Hey, what's going on, everybody? I appreciate you for coming by. Uh, this is TK421. I'm your Nebulous Commander, and we're going to be playing the Marauders closed beta. I've been super excited about this game for a while now, ever since I first saw about it in game media and stuff. And, you know, kind of supposed to be like a Tarkov in space type thing, you know? So, uh, you know, looks really cool. I've never really played Tarkov or any of these escape-based survival games, so you know it's a first for me. But you know, as you can see, I'm level 13, so I've went ahead and dipped my toes in a little bit before I went live on stream. I recorded some of that, so we may or may not see some videos using some of the gameplay or whatever going forward. But uh, yeah, it's been really fun so far, and I look forward to sharing some of it with you guys. And let's see. I think we're going to actually start with a couple of zero to hero runs. Some of you may be familiar with that concept if you're stopping by from outside my typical community or whatever. But basically, I'm going to go in empty-handed right now, and my starter ship starts with so it's supposed to be a pistol, some ammo for that pistol, and basic chest rig. Every game, sometimes it glitches out and it's not quite all there, but other times it works as expected. So we'll just have to see how it goes this time. I wonder. Yeah, that must be fine. But no, yeah, at this point in the beta, it seems like most everybody's got their crew running around, and I have yet to actually get into any crude gameplay. I would love to, so if anybody's stopping by and they happen to be playing or want to log in and potentially crew up, I'm actually totally down. So, you know, obviously there's certain things that we'll have to talk about if you're going to come on stream, but shoot, I'm down to play with viewers, you know what I mean? That would be awesome. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into a game and see what we can do. I'll be mostly going after um, the merchant ship anytime it spawns in. That'll be my primary goal for these first couple of games, because in the Pirates contract, I've already killed 3 guards. I need to get 8, so I need 5 more, as you see. And we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do. Hopefully it'll go ahead and spawn in this game, would be great. But yeah, we're gonna do a few of these zero to hero runs. Well, you know, just depending, and whatever we loot is included in the run. That's the whole idea of the zero to hero part there, is whatever we loot along the way we'll be able to keep, but we're going to start off with that basic loadout that it gives us at the beginning, and see what we can get done starting from there. In this case, I actually brought a sack bag with me, just a basic level backpack, so it's not quite fully zero to hero, but I find I tend to get a little more gear than I can just carry like that. Alright, so we got Nexigate right where we spawned. Always interesting. Hopefully they're not shooting at us. They may very well be. There's never any telling. steps in through this archway here. And we're just gonna hang low for now. We're 0 to hero, so we don't want to really draw attention in front of ourselves at the moment. Space combat just can't really help us too much at the moment. So we do want to make our way into the raid, or as I said, the merchant ship, if it's available, would be super great. And I'll show you what it looks like when we find it. I'm sure it'll be in one of these games tonight. It's not in every game, but see, it kind of looks like this one, but that's not it. This is one of the smaller ones, like kind of like a merchant frigate, I guess. This one, the merchant ship that you can board, is much larger. But we're gonna just make our way around these asteroids, trying to avoid everybody's eyeballs, and then fly up and into this hangar bay here. And there's another exit there, just across along the side. And we were able to make our way into the raid without taking damage. Great start. Keyboard a little bit, save y'all some. Now we'll actually be in the raid, so there may be people outside this door, NPCs or otherwise. Alright, we can't take too many hits because our armor really sucks right now. So we're going to try and be as stealthy as possible and just try and make sure we get the drop on anybody we fight to the best of our ability. Also, we don't have too much storage space, so it may be that we just fill up on the first few boxes, and if so, we'll just go ahead and extract for... Oh, I hear somebody to our right. I think they heard me looting, so... Oh yeah, we're making our way out. We got a toolkit and a new weapon. too many sets of footsteps. Oh! They may kill me when I'm trying to dock, but it's worth going for it. Decent chance the dude who lived was the one who already saw me. And like, oh shit. Yep, they got me. God damn it. Not too bad though, not too bad. That's fine, especially on 0 to hero. And we're just gonna do that again. You know, aside from just the basic looter shooter stuff, you know, gather what you can from the environment, kill people if you have to, make your way out, extract safely with your stuff, and craft things. You know, aside from that, you've also got your, you know, simple mission structure over here. As you see, I've already accepted 3, which is the maximum, plus you've always got a pirate quest active, like I was talking about. It wasn't terrible, you're right, thanks. I appreciate it, yeah. I mean, shit, there's plenty of times where I just get totally murked without getting a kill, so. It wasn't a real player, it was an NPC, but if I could have made it out with the loot I got, man, toolkits are seemingly pretty hard to come by so far. It may be, obviously they lay stuff out in specific areas, and because of the fact that toolkits are pretty sought after items, they're pretty, garages tend to be pretty heavy fought areas, so I've been able to get 2 or 3 sometimes when I go into a garage and am able to loot the whole thing, but I almost always either time out and just suffocate, don't make it out of the mission, or get murdered on my way out every time. So it's been a process for me trying to gather toolkits, which sucks because they're pretty valuable for crafting fucking ships, and I just accidentally shot there, and storage containers. So I'm probably being shot at right now, but we're just making a run on the raid. As long as we don't get boarded, we're just gonna do our best to not engage in any combat while we're out here in space. And we just got breached, so there's a player and they're already on us, so we're probably dead, but we're gonna try. He got us. It's fine though. Gets kind of rough at times. Not very common, really, that you get boarded that early on, especially because there wasn't that much combat going on, but I guess they got taken out by that turret. It can happen. Sometimes they land their shots really well, but typically the turrets aren't very great. What you got to worry about is the patrol ship, which may have been around, but I didn't see it at first glance. I didn't stop to take a super good look for the merchant ship either, because all the turrets were firing, and I didn't want one of them to get lucky on me. But we'll see. Maybe we can get a good one in here. If not, then we are going to gear up before the next one. Not super high level gear, because we're level 13, but we'll have better stuff, at least. This guy might try to find it. And that's going to be... definitely at me, for sure. But it seems like they may have been engaged, or maybe it was a turret. So that's why their aim might have been terrible. But we'll see. More fire on my left. If it's at me, then their aim's very bad. We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. We got it. We're good. Now let's see if we can just make it through. Either fill up our bags and just leave, or get a kill or two. Or 6, maybe. Maybe we find a better back. Oh, I forgot to equip a backpack. Oh well. Guess we got what we got. Fire to the left. Large cable. I'd rather keep the fabric. I can use it to make better armor. And I haven't even attempted melee combat yet, so I have no idea how that works at all. As you see, I'm having enough of a time with typical ranged combat, so... Alright, I mean, that's a full bag, so I think we just go ahead and retreat with this. See about crafting some armor, getting a backpack for the next run. That first go, man, that would have been great. Oh well. I actually do have a tier 2 ship I've already crafted, but I haven't taken it out yet. I'd rather save it for a wing, you know, a party if I could get one. Ooh, didn't mean to shoot there. Wish I knew where an extraction was. I should have paid attention on the way in. Oh shit. Oh, right there. Sometimes people camp exfil. So, in fact, yep, I'm being fired at for sure. I'm just gonna try and evade them, and when I take my breaching boat, I won't breach them. I'll just go straight the rest of the way to exfil. They haven't even managed to hit me yet. They will, I'm sure. I'm showing up my broad, so. Although, if they don't, I might try and fight them, since I've got the escape pod anyway. Fuck that, I don't want to get boarded. I didn't get a gun this time. Alright, I made it out though. So we got some fabric. Keep that. I'm probably gonna sell this fuel since I already have a full stack. I'll scrap this stuff. Because, like I said, I hadn't gotten into melee combat yet. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Either way, the Bowie knife is like the most basic knife. I can craft one pretty easily. I haven't unlocked the recipe yet, but it's cheap to do so, not too worried about it. And I'll get this pistol, this ammo, and I need to empty the ammo out of the pistol though, since I don't get it. You don't get anything extra for selling it or scrapping it with ammo in it, so might as well just do away with it. I've been a little superstitious about this. Seems like I get the synthetic scrap more consistently if I scrap it first. Alright, cool. I don't think, yeah, can't scrap. Well, that just disappeared. Well. Oh well. It's a beta. Stuff happens. Not the end of the world. And we'll go ahead and sell the ammo, because we've got 4 stacks of 9mm down here, so we're stocked up there. Let's see, I've got the leather jerkin, but if I'm gonna equip armor, I might as well, seems like, craft the good stuff if I can. And I can. Only have 1 leather strip, but really I can probably get more. It's a beta. Yeah. I mean, what else can you say, you know? Ooh, I wish I'd gotten leather for that, though. Oh well. Moving on. Do I need leather for the backpack? No. But I do need 2 fabric and only have 1 right now, so... maybe we'll get some more. We'll see. I didn't accidentally go in there, did it? Oh, okay. I was hoping my fuel would miraculously show back up. Enough said. For sure. Let's see. M1 flak rig. So yeah, that's what we're gonna craft. I actually don't like the storage layout of this as much as the leather jerkin, but it does have significantly more protection. So, and then what does that need? I can craft that as well. We'll go ahead and get it going. Can I do... no, that's right. I already checked that. I need 1 more fabric for it. I've already got a light bag. I'll just carry that for now. And then... oh, gun. Let's see. I do like the PPSH. And... what we'll do. And get the extended mag for it. And bring the lockpick. And I've already got 1 bandage, but I'll craft 1 more. Awesome. Let's see. And then we'll take the pistol they give us as our secondary as we first enter, just in case we need it. And that should be pretty good. Hopefully. Although a lot of times when I loot up like this, you know, a full squad of real players is sweating through the whole lobby, so we'll see. And one of my favorite things about this game, I'm gonna have to show everybody here in just a second when it loads in. Only a couple of times in my life have I played a game with such a joyous feature. And I think if you're gonna like this channel, then you're gonna like this feature too. I need everyone to listen. I'm gonna give it a second for the game's sounds to stop. Alright, here we go. Fuck you. The game has a dedicated fuck you button. You can whisper it. Fuck you. Or you can yell it. Fuck you. And that is audible to people around you, including enemies and shit, which is pretty great. Fuck you. Alright, there is an extraction gate to the right of where we came in, right there. That dude is kind of heading in this way. We're gonna head towards the bottom of these asteroids here. It doesn't work while you're piloting, sadly. Or at least, maybe he's saying it in there, I don't know, and you just can't hear it because the camera's out here in space. But it's pretty great. Well, my 0 to hero runs were kind of shams, guys, and I do apologize about that. But we got some loot now. We're gonna see if we can get a little better finishes in here. Realistically, a lot of my runs go like that. I think that's true of a lot of players in this game, even seasoned ones, though. I do normally make it out alive. Just whether or not there's any kills in there is kind of the determining factor. Like right now, I'm getting fired upon pretty heavily. I can't tell if it's a player or not. I'm just trying to make it in safely. I did take a hit there, but it won't be a big deal. I'll go ahead and repair the ship. Before we even enter the raid. Oh, also, accidental discharge there. Sorry about that. And also, big ass V10 nuclear engine. Pretty diesel punk and badass. And the only thing you can ever do to fix your ship is just shoot a fire hydrant at a big ass V10 engine. That's pretty fucking cool. I just called this motherfucker a fire hydrant, but you get the idea. You in Fortnite. Not wrong. Not wrong. Hey man, I'm telling you, you're gonna love this game when you get it. When you get in. I need a crewmate. You could be like Amos. We can name the crew the Rocinante. And you can be like Amos. You can like go ahead and pre-equip fire fire extinguishers before the fighting even begins and like fix the ship mid-combat. Or you could use the turret. Or you could be the pilot if you'd rather. Already enjoying and you ain't even playing. Well, I'm glad to hear of such things. Almost forgot I had an actual weapon. Let me equip that. Last time I made one of these, it carried me through like 3 raids and like 21 kills or something, so... Oh, I already hear people to my left. And they know where I am for sure, so probably about to have to fight. And I'm dead. Motherfuckers. I knew they were probably up there. The audio's still a little fucked. Sometimes when people get close enough, you can't tell whether if they're on a layer above you or below you or what have you. So, we're gonna see what we can build again this time. But, what can you do? Didn't even realize I used fabric making that. I'll have to pick a civilian helmet then. We still need leather strips for that. I think we'll need leather strips here too, which will be a problem. It's a beta. You get it. You're starting to catch on. Say it with me now. Let's see. How long until the merchant? It's still 10 minutes until he trades out. Shit. Well, maybe we do another 0 to hero run then, but remember to take one of our bullshit bags with us. It's a beta! You get it. Sorry, didn't catch on for a moment. Yeah, we need leather strips. Or fabric. Well, either way, we're gonna need leather. Well, yeah. A leather strip will make us another flak rig or leather jerkin. Maybe we'll just find 1, 2, no telling. Appreciate it. But that was unfortunate. That last one there. Maybe I should have went ahead and at least crafted a gun. Because I'm not a huge fan of the sights at all in the starter pistol. Realistically, it's not so much that as it is just still adjusting to mouse and keyboard gameplay. I guess if I'm being real, but still, it's a little funny for me. Doesn't quite look right. Now, there are other guns I like. In fact, the cheapest gun to craft is also a 9mm pistol, and I like it pretty well. So we may go with that. If I'm still displeased after this game here. But it looks like we'll be able to at least make it into the facility with very little. Didn't even get a chance. Yep. Yeah, he had a good angle on me there. I should have known it as soon as I heard the sound. This dude doesn't want to fight here, which is for the best, but we may end up fighting. That'll be a real player, I'm sure. We may end up having to fight each other. Of course. Close to my airlock, though, so we'll see. Hopefully he's not carrying badass gear. But that's the nature of the beast, you know. Not used to this specific type of gameplay, but it's not too terribly far off from like battle royales, you know. So it's a different kind of randomness for sure, and seemingly a lot less players. It is a lot different. Oh, for sure. I like it though. It's kind of cool. Integrating, you know, match-based first-person shooters with the survival and crafting and loadout building, and it's pretty sweet. There's a lot of shit going on, you know, pretty complex. Oh. Dude right above me somewhere. Wow. Kind of like a horror game to me. Oh yeah, it is very much so like a horror game for sure. I just folded up a sack bag and put it inside my sack bag so that I can keep both sack bags, you see. And I get a helmet. Oh. And a better chest piece, leather jerkin. Alright. A sack full of sacks for sure. Alright, let's see. And this is going to be locked right here, but it would have really good gear if I had a lockpick on me. Shit. I think I'll go ahead and extract here. Yeah, that breathing was something. We're definitely looted up better. We're going to the end of this game. Okay, thank you. That was weird. extraction gate. Normally they're visible from the exit. I think there's one through that circle there. The archway. There's only one way to find out. I guess I'll keep my eyes out in other places as well. I definitely see one over there. There's usually two. Yeah, I see it. I was right. Cool. This will give me pretty good cover. Alright. Well, now I gotta go ahead and bring that with us. Definitely don't need that. That's weird. Okay. Cool. And really, the hard hat's better than the civilian helmet I crafted. Sack bag's still the best bag I got right now, and I don't think I got anything that can change that. Although, might as well go ahead and scrap that. I should get another one at the start of the next mission anyway. And I may just go ahead and craft or purchase something better anyway. Probably craft. Like I said, I typically like the PPSH. I know it didn't have a good showing last time, but that was really more my fault, and just that other dude's really good positioning, more than the gun. So, let's see. $1911's pretty good, but I don't know if I'll be accurate enough to show that off this time. One thing I like about the VZ Klob is it's got 2 fire modes. Like I said, it's 9mm, so like anytime you're spawning in your rest bucket, that starter loadout gives you almost 2 full other mags for it. And also you can switch between single fire and burst fire on it, and it can be crafted for very low materials. So it's just kind of a one-up over starting with the basic pistol for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and make one. Talk myself into it. Is there a chance of getting leather off sack bags? No, just synthetic and junk. No leather, okay. everybody. I think we're going to go ahead and take a short break here, and then we're going to go ahead and get into another one. I'm actually going to do a decent job of looking for the merchant vessel this time, because I forgot I was even supposed to be doing that, actually. And give us a little varied gameplay there. It'll be potentially a different map the next time anyway. Yeah, give me just 1 second. I'm going to take a short break here, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that delay, but we are back, and we're about ready to get into another one. Let's go ahead. But no, yeah, like I've been saying, I am super excited to try and crew up in this game, so if there's anybody watching, or anybody that comes by later and watches, and would like to see about starting a crew, just, you know, hit me up on here. You can send me a message, or, you know, just comment on the video and I'll reach out to you. We can see what we can, you know, get formed. I've been looking about getting a Discord sorted for the channel, and I could make a, you know, channel in there for Marauders specifically. If anybody ends up liking it, and we end up with a crew. This for now. It's almost a whole nother mag. We're ready to get some kills if we can. Hopefully the merchant ship is here. I'd like to go ahead and get the 6 kills on those guards. There's an interceptor right there. No, it's not. That's just a turret. See the merchant ship. This is crazy. It doesn't seem like it's usually this rare. Which, granted, like I said, there's been a few games where I wasn't paying close enough attention and it may have been there. But, still, there's been at least a few tonight that I've actually looked around for it and haven't seen it. Which, granted, it does sometimes hide under some asteroids and stuff. It's not always just right out in the open for you to find. So, might be somewhere hiding right now, but I'm kind of close to combat now. Oh yeah, that's not it. Good thing collision in ships isn't like super detrimental at this point yet, because that would have been bad. So would have that, but we made it. But yeah, as I was saying, if you press default X button, you can switch between fire modes on this gun. There's a couple others like it. Mostly pistols I've found so far. I'm sure there's some rifles and stuff like that, but I haven't really used any yet, or at least I haven't noticed it. The game doesn't make it super clear to you which ones have it and which ones don't. That was horrifying. Horror game. What was horrifying? Me crashing twice and then not doing anything. But yeah, single fire, so, you know, I can just fire it single fire like the regular pistol that we get. Just normally spawning in, the Luger 9mm, same thing, works the same way, except for I like the sights a lot better. And 20 rounds instead of 8. Yeah, sorry. Or, you know, like I said, you can press X and go to the next fire mode, and it's I think 5 round burst. Honestly, I brought so much ammo, I'm just gonna fucking test it. No, it's just 3. Yeah, 3 round burst. So. It doesn't have bad recoil or anything. I've been a pretty big fan of it so far, really. When you're like down and out, you don't get a lot of materials, but you don't feel like trying to rough it with the base pistol or whatever. It'll definitely get the job done. I am gonna go ahead and keep it on single fire for now. So I know there's somebody close in there. It is a quick burst, yeah, so it works almost like an SMG, you know, when you want it to, but also you can just use it as a regular pistol, so you've got like a lot more versatility than a lot of pistols do, especially for it to be like the earliest gun, basically, that you can unlock on the crafting menu. Like, alright, now, actually, with us moving through some tight corridors and shit, I am going to go ahead and switch it preemptively, just in case. And fuck. So did he shoot me through the door? That's kind of horseshit. I did not think those doors were penetratable. Okay. Let's see. It's for sale right now. Yeah, I checked that pretty heavily before I went through. So that dude was like, he opened up the door. So I had taken a bunch of damage, and then he opened up the door. I guess I'll go back and watch the stream, but like, it's not like there's arrows that point to where you're getting shot from or anything like that anyway. But maybe I'll be able to tell something. I don't know. It probably wasn't like anything crazy, you know. Or anything, you know. But I can't not complete a quest tonight, so I'm definitely going to... I might just waste the rest of my materials, actually. Crafting 3 1911s to complete that one quest there. But it won't take all of them, thankfully. Just the overwhelming majority. Investigator mode is often fun, for sure. Yeah, like I said, I've got a level 2 ship, but, you know, I can actually lose stuff by flying it, whereas the rust bucket's free. Don't lose shit. In fact, I gain things when I fly it. So it's kind of hard to turn down. And then contracts. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't 100% sure that was gonna work because I've never done it before. But there we go. Certainly did. Cheesy little level up there. Good payout though, so. Let's see, I'm level 14. I think I just unlocked. Yep, interceptor. That's what we're gonna get first. Cheese? Cheese, why? Cheesy? Oh, because I crafted the 1911s instead of finding them on bodies or anything. Let's see, of course I'll need a toolkit, a large cable, and one more synthetic scrap than what I actually have. But other than that, it's not really much harder to craft, which actually, other than the large cable rather than regular cable, it's kind of the same as what the last ship to craft was. So, that's not bad. Cheesy, yes, I'm sorry. You're good. You're good. But I mean, there's a reason they left that open as an option, you know, for people to complete the quest. I got an assload of money off of it, and, ooh, a trench gun. I got a shotgun. Sweet. I don't gotta craft a gun this time. I'll just bring that and the pistol in. The starter pistol. I've got a helmet and a bag. So I'll see about crafting a chest piece and then going in for another one. And let's see. Actually, I can level up again. Actually, let's see. What is this? Can't get it. I'm only level 14 at the moment. I need one more for the plate rig. Which is definitely the next thing I really care about. But small first aid kit. I'm not sure what it costs to craft. How much is a plate rig? 10 skill points. So I might just actually want to save my skill points for the plate rig. So I can go ahead and get it next time I level up. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'll spend all 5 here. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Do need to make armor if I can. Still don't have leather though, do I? Oh. Well, what are you selling? I guess I'll just take the rig, the chest rig. It gives me for free. Because I doubt I can get leather from this. 3 minutes. Or do I just take the money out of it? Nah, we'll take the shotgun. Got the rounds for it. I haven't used shotguns much anyway. Can't attach anything. You excited to see the shotgun in action? I'm waiting to see, because I've only got a minute and a half now until this trader changes out to the next trader. And I'd kind of like to see if they've got a better chess piece than the... Because the one that you get on the ship basically doesn't do anything for you. And I've already had bad luck, you know. So, kind of hoping I can just buy a half-decent one. This isn't terrible, but it doesn't have any storage space. So, with them, there only being 50 seconds now, I'd kind of rather just wait and see what I can get, if anything. I don't think there's any of them that don't sell. So it's a blanket sheet, basically. Yeah, it's just basically it's just a rig for the pocket, because it's got the 4 pockets on it, you know? And it's basically just a rig to carry those pockets. It doesn't really, like, do armor, you know? It does a little, but, like, nothing to write home about at all. And really, depending on what your opponent is using, there's not even anything that I can craft or buy at this point that does protect you, really. And they've just got the same armor at a slightly worse price for me. So, should have just went ahead and bought that and been happy with it, or not bought it. But at least now we see. Yeah, fuck it. We'll get it. Here. Guess it's better than not wearing armor. Ooh, look, I've got pockets. Yeah, but I mean, as much gear as you can carry out of the encounter is better. Because as you've seen, like, 2 of the actually successful raids I've done tonight, I didn't even fight anybody. I just went in there and filled up all my pockets with shit and then left, you know? And didn't even really, like, I might have heard people, then... Yeah, so having the pockets is nice to... Oh, better than nothing for sure. Yeah. The armor... It's not terrible. Like, if somebody's using, like, the starter pistol, you know, if somebody else is doing, like, the 0 to hero challenge like I was earlier, then, like, it'll hold up pretty well against that, actually. But, once you start going a little past that, even, like, the 3-round burst pistol I was using after that would kind of defeat it pretty quick, you know? And this trench gun, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't used it. Well, I guess I hadn't said that specifically. I just said I hadn't used shotguns much, but this is my first time having a trench gun specifically. But I like it so far. I don't have much ammo for it, just the 9 shots that I have on me, so I'm hoping it'll be a, you know, 1 shot, 1 kill type situation, though. As long as I'm using it at appropriate ranges. But hopefully they don't have ridiculous shotgun spread like a lot of games do, you know. Just unrealistic. Let's look out for this merchant ship. Because I haven't been once tonight. I have been today, obviously. As I said, I had the 3 kills already. And I had, I think there is definitely a big ship down there, but I think that one is actually the damaged capital ship. And we don't want to go to that. It's got big turrets on it. The guys in there are all commandos. But if it is the merchant ship... Oh! No, yeah, that's the merchant ship. We're going. We're about to abandon our ship. We're trying to get parked under some mines. Ooh. forceful abandoned ship anyway. Oh. Damn. Damn. Hitting us hard. Hopefully they don't blow up the escape pod. I do not have heals. How was I still taking damage? Escape pod though, that was a little ridiculous. I have no health. I'm just escaping, guys. We'll go in for another one, though. We're just gonna get behind this asteroid. I'm not sure where the... But I don't want to lose my armor and shit again, you know, so if I'm gonna be this scuffed, fuck it, you know. Would have liked to have killed a few guards since I finally made it onto the fucking merchant ship, but, you know. Okay, cool, there is an escape over here. We'll come back, maybe it'll be here again next time. There just wasn't really much of a point. With such a little health and not super great armor, you know, would have been very easy for even an NPC to get a couple of hits on me while I was killing them and, you know, take me out, you know. You always take a little bit of damage while you're breaching, so anytime you're going for the merchant ship like that, you just kind of know, you know, you're obviously better to bring heals with you since you know you're going in at a little bit of a disadvantage. Hopefully there's nobody standing immediately by where you breach and you can get to a safer spot and heal real quick, because other people can breach in there too, you know. It's not just, oh, I'm here, this is my instance, I got these NPCs. If another player breaches, you know, you might have to fight them too. I do need to go ahead and pick another contract, actually. Hold on. I'm walking around with an Astro Mechanic. Heavy Frigate. I don't really want to get caught up in that yet. Stealth capability of the Well Rod. Require a lockpick. I think I've got a lot of metal scrap still, so... That's all it takes to make a lockpick is one. I've got 6, so not a lot. Fuck it. We'll use 4 of them anyway. Still like the whole. Like the game as a whole, I guess you mean? Still be here for another 7.5 minutes. This is another one of those pistols actually with the changeability. You know, you can like, and you can buy a stock and an extended mag for it, and it shoots 10 millimeters and a 9 millimeter, so it's a little more potent. Especially carries its damage out to a little more range, I've noticed. The other one, the one I craft, the 9mm, like this one, it's also supposed to have an extended mag and a stock and like a suppressor you can get for it somehow, but it's not in the crafting menu anywhere, and I haven't seen it on any of the traders, so maybe it's just like random spawns, I guess, like you can find it out in the world somehow or something, but I haven't seen any yet. If I could, then I would probably just like main that as like a primary weapon, because it's just so easy to come by 9mm ammo. As I've said, I've got, you know, 240 rounds down here, just waiting and ready to go. So, if I can ever get a ready supply of attachments for the VZ Club, it's a serious contender for, you know, like, primary, secondary weapon, anyway. But I'm still just testing everything else. I've liked the 1911 when I've used it, but my aim just hasn't been super steady tonight, so I'm just hadn't really wanted to go for it too much. But we'll see. Quick. This SVT-40 has been like my favorite gun so far. I got a couple of them pretty early on, and they carried me through a lot of raids. I had a 9-kill raid. Only 2 of those, I think, were real players, but still, the AI are not terrible in this game, so... There we go. One bandage won't do that much for me, but it's better than not carrying heals. Once again, especially if I'm already planning on boarding an enemy ship. It's been pretty stupid on me to not bring any kind of heals with me, as it is, especially because just about every trader sells some kind of food for pretty cheap, you know, and if nothing else, that's a pretty quick heal, you know, stick a couple of those, realistically. Should probably buy a couple of them. Save me on the synthetic scraps for bandages. I'm not sure how well things here heal in comparison to each other quite yet. At least, not exactly. I get it broadly, of course. Let's see if I can see. Nope, don't see an exit yet. Alright. People are shooting the underside for whatever reason. There's an exit over there. Somebody's shooting at me, I think. Yep. Not very well yet. I'm not seeing the merchant ship, but like I said, does sometimes like to hide. Not this game though. So we'll go up, we'll go in this one here. Hopefully this guy goes in without trying to engage us. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, we're getting fucked up. That's okay, we'll make it in. We'll fix ourselves before we go into the raid so we don't forget when we come back. Fine. All good. Not a problem. still can't believe you take fall damage from that. Although it's inconsistent, otherwise I wouldn't do it, like, at all. Although it does do it most of the time, so I should just stop. That was close. Although they didn't even get me down past 75% health, so it wasn't really all that close. But if they got another barrage off, I would have been in trouble for sure. It's okay. We made it in. I didn't see the merchant ship, so we just came into the raid. We'll see about getting these first couple of rooms or whatever, because we don't have much space in our bag, unless we, you know, obviously make more space. Not a super great spawn for us here, really. People's fighting already. Let's see. Somebody's right around this corner, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Wow. Holy shit. How the fuck? Really should have killed that dude. Just 2,400. We'll go ahead and actually buy probably 2 or 3 of these. Save the materials for a few games. I was pretty sure I hit him with both of them, but like maybe just not enough pellets. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure what the spread count's like. Meta is not to use shotguns in this game. People, from what I've seen, don't really use them much. I'm sure if you get close enough, they're devastating, but the creators of this game don't seem like they were super gun savvy to begin with, so they probably implemented like a super unrealistic heavy spread pattern that's not quite actually how firearms function in the real world. Yeah, a little bit. Buy a few biscuits here. Honestly, I'll just take the spawn thing over that, and then, cool, I'll take a bag, take you, and let's see, couple snacks. We'll take Yeah, it sucks a little bit. I don't know. I could be wrong. Once again, I'll see it when I go back and watch the stream. Maybe I totally whiffed both. Maybe I totally whiffed the first one and hit him with the second one, but just not well enough to really fuck him up. I don't know. You know. I'm not super confident either way, you know. Took me a second to even realize for sure dude had moved around the corner. I've got to get better about using my, you know, peek. Especially, I even said it before I walked out around the corner. I'm pretty sure there's somebody around this corner. But, I thought he was walking up on me, you know what I mean? Like, walking down the corridor towards me already. And if he had been, then I'm pretty confident that that 12 gauge would have just blown his ass away, you know, but... right by an extraction gate this time. We'll look out for the merchant ship. That would be great. Kill a couple of guards, hopefully. Maybe quite a few. This is all a learning experience for me, you know what I mean? Like, I don't play on mouse and keyboard, like, ever. And supposedly this is going to be an Xbox Game Pass game. Not just on Xbox, but on Xbox Game Pass. So, presumably it'll have controller support at some point, and at that point, that's the input I will choose for sure. But, you know, for now, there's no controller option, so. But I want to play the game anyway, and, you know, really, here in 2 days, all my progress is going to get reset anyway once the beta ends, I'm pretty sure. They haven't said that for a fact, but nobody's progress carried over from the alpha, so I would assume that the same would hold true for the beta. And none of the progress is going to carry over. Reminds me. Things down. So I'm not really too concerned, you know, in general with how it all goes to begin with, because whatever. Not the final to begin with, it's just a good little test run for me. See how the game's going, know what I'm in for once it comes out. I do really like the gameplay though, it's super awesome. Very different from what I'm used to, and like... Cracker and water. We will take those at least for now. Military, right? A biscuit tin. Oh, I guess I'm gonna be putting this stuff up here. Probably for the best. Oh. I've gotten some biscuit tins before, and if I can manage to get that. Back to base. Then I should make a good bit of profit off of it. Yeah, doors and corners is where they get you, that's for sure. It's probably where they're gonna get me here in a minute, but I'm doing my best to watch out. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, I hear somebody else though. Some leather strips. Go ahead and try and get out. People got close, but they did not get to me. Oh yeah. Now I just gotta make it back to base. I think I've got, as long as I do my due diligence before leaving, I've got a pretty straight shot out. Damn it. Thought I did anyway. I remember seeing an exit. Oh yes, it's gonna be through there. Yeah, this will be a pretty good one for sure. And we got leather strips, so we can make a better set of armor. Ooh. I need, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually need to go ahead grab a couple of my fire extinguishers. Or probably just one. The one that'll fit in my, yeah. Grab a fire extinguisher anyway. But military rations tend to sell for pretty well, for a pretty good amount as well. And honestly, fuck it. Just so we don't risk getting boarded and murdered. Take this the rest of the way. This way, though. No, this one doesn't even have pockets. Oh, wait, no, maybe it does. Yeah. You're right. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't remember what I'm wearing. We'll see. Not the kill, though. A little bit of experience. Yeah, I was still wearing the starter one for this run, so you're right. Definitely better than that, so. Oh. We shall see. Yeah, you were right, though. So, we did see. What is this? Water? Just removes fatigue. So, we'll probably go ahead and... Let's see, leather strips for sure. Need to stay. Honestly, we may go ahead and run the 1911 as our secondary, but that'll make us carry 2 kinds of ammo, so now we'll keep it. We're not going to use it yet. When we run a primary that uses 10 mil, we'll use it. We'll see how many biscuits we get. A bunch of biscuits. Wahahaha. 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 Good run there, though. Let's see. Boom. Synthetic scrap. And this bandage down here. Synthetic scrap. We'll sell the fire extinguisher. Biscuits, so many biscuits, right? They sell for a decent little bit each. They do heal you a little bit too, so, you know, but I've already got the 4 I bought earlier, so I'll just go ahead and recoup some of my cost here. Wait, how much am I going to get for this? Yeah, 361 for the military ration, though. And 300 for the fire extinguisher, and those just spawn on your ship every time, you know. when I remember to, I'd try to grab one if I haven't picked up an actual weapon to carry back to the ship with me. And then the med kit, because I don't have space for a large med kit in my inventory at this point in the game. When I've got a little more badass armor, especially. We'll see. I only have one synthetic scrap, though. Really, it might be worth... because I should get some... oh, but he sells the leather jerkin, so I could just buy it. Oh, sell those two. Sneaky, sneaky. Oops. Oh well. Be done with it then. Maybe I'll just do that. No helmet right now either. Maybe I'll just buy a loadout then, civilian helmet and leather jerkin. It's fine. I just made way more money than that anyway, so whatever. Alright. Okay. Bandage. Lockpick. What do you do? Biscuits. I shall be the biscuit king. Everyone guard your food courts. You know what? Actually, before this game, we're gonna go ahead and take a break again. If we've got time to cancel, we did. We did have time to cancel. So we'll go ahead and take a little short break before this one again. And then, if I can get a good one, this will be the last one. If I die pretty quick, not, but we'll just see what happens, guys. Alright, we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, and we're back. Thank you for waiting. And we're going to go ahead and get into a game here. Joining random crews hasn't worked out for me well, but if this game does not go well, we may give it a shot real quick before we hop off stream, just so everybody can see. I also am kind of antisocial, so I haven't really had my mic on, so we'll see if that helps this time. I'll go ahead and cut on my mic, and do have party chat, game chat on. I just, as you can see by this little red light, tend to keep my mic muted until I know what type of people I'm in a game with. But we're on stream, so fuck it. We'll do it live this time and just kind of see how that goes. Hopefully we don't run into anybody too terribly toxic or anything crazy like that. But we'll just have to see, you know. Hopefully we'll get a merchant ship here. I'd like to land there and get those kills on those guards, at least some of them. Fuck, you know. I imagine a lot of people have made their way much further into this quest line than me, but, you know, it's a new genre to me. And I'm typically a controller player in almost all games. Anybody who watches my Fortnite streams knows, so, kind of a new experience, especially in such a competitive style. There are games I've played on mouse and keyboard. I'm not seeing a merchant ship anywhere. There's a lot of gunfire in the general vicinity, so I do kind of want to get my ass the fuck out of here and just get into the raid real quick, since I'm not seeing the merchant ship. So we're gonna do that. Ooh, and I'm taking fire. Didn't wasn't much of it. Didn't take much damage there. That should be the last one that damages. Totally different ball game for sure. But all in all, we're not doing too bad. We're just glad to get the experience in anyway. Should not have done that. I need to remember better. I just like vaulting things. It's fun to do, you know. We're gonna drop this. Even though I said I do like to carry one out with me earlier. And I do, that's true, but I would rather remember to grab one before we leave the raid rather than carry it around the whole time. Once again, in case we do find another actual primary weapon that we can carry. Oh, there's a real player. Somebody just used the fuck you button. As we showed off earlier. And they may be coming around this corner just now. That is the real player for sure. still think there's a guy around this corner somewhere. But he might have left. Did I bring a lockpick? I did. We're gonna try and get in this crate here. Oh yeah, there's a dude over there. Behind those crates. And he sees me. Might be dead, but I'm not sure. Nope, he's not. He hears me coming. Not a bad haul at all, though, if we can make it back to base with it. Fuck, I forgot to grab a fire hydrant again while we were still safe. Asteroid belt if we hadn't had any problems. Oh shit, mines. Almost flew straight into those fuckers. We're almost there though. And go for it. Hey, another successful raid, indeed. Sell you. Sell you. Keep the ammo, though. We'll keep you for sure. We'll sell you. We'll sell you. You two will complete my collection. Let's see. I think we scrap you, but we'll see. Definitely keep you. I think we sell you. I've already got a full set. I don't even know what to do with that. Keep y'all. And we, I think, scrap you, but we'll see. Yeah, no, we definitely want the leather strips, and I'm sure we'll get those. So, yeah, we scrap you. 2 leather strips, in fact. Hell yeah. What do I get for you? 70% chance of metal? Is it going to be multiple metal, maybe? No, just 1. So we probably sell that going forward. I don't know. We were pretty low on metal anyway. I don't hate that decision. Oh yeah, 2,700 bucks. Good payday there. 850 there. Another 300 there. Oh yeah. Awesome, awesome. Money, money, money. Money. For sure. After having so much success so far with the stand, I am very tempted to go ahead and buy the suppressor crafting recipe for it. And just have it be that much more badass and stealthy and stuff, you know? But... oh, yeah, that's right, I already got the ship, didn't I? Wasn't it? Was there something else? Oh, yeah, it was gonna be 10 for the plate rig. I don't know, fuck it. We'll do it live. If I have to level up twice to get the plate rig, so be it. And we'll go ahead and craft one. I wonder if that's the one that's actually equipped. Yes. Cool. So now I got a silenced Sten Mark II. That should be pretty sweet. Go ahead and get another lockpick. I am going to go ahead and build out my inventory, guys, but I don't think I'm going to play another one tonight. Not on stream anyway. Maybe I play one more, but nah, I don't think so. I think we're going to go ahead and get off for the night, but I'm going to go ahead and build out my inventory for next time so I don't forget some of these basic things here. Lockpick. I guess we'll carry 2 biscuits. I don't really want to use my one synthetic scrap on a bandage right now. Next time the dude who sells sack bags comes around, I'll buy an ass load of them and scrap them for synthetic scrap. You don't sell any health items. Well, nothing that I can buy yet anyway. And it is 5 kills more I'll need for that. Well, all in all, it was a pretty successful stream, guys. I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all next time. I'll be live tomorrow night for sure, one way or another. I don't know yet whether I'm going to be playing more Marauders or whether I'm going to play Fortnite like usual. But we'll be on, and we'll be looking forward to seeing everybody. So, I hope everybody has a great night. Gotta have a biscuit. Gotta carry the biscuits. And, yeah, y'all take it easy, and have a great one. Bye.